इसका नाम इल्म, ये भी आप लोगों की तरह एक बच्चा ही अभी, लेकिन ही हैज डन एक्सेप्शनल वर्क इन द फील्ड ऑफ एस्ट्रोनॉमी। और जब मैं पहली दफ़ा इससे मिला था तो मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि इसको मेरे से ज़्यादा पता है एस्ट्रोनॉमी के बारे में। और आज ये आप सबके साथ अपनी जर्नी भी शेयर करेंगे कि इनको एस्ट्रोनॉमी का शौक किस तरह पैदा हुआ, और आज जो ये हमें इस स्टेज पे खड़े हुए हैं, क्यों खड़े हुए हैं, और इन्होंने अब तक एस्ट्रोनॉमी के लिए क्या क्या किया। सो इन ओवर टू।
Going on a journey of astronomical proportions. By me, of course. Hello, my name is Ilmo Bashar and I'm 10 years old. In grade 6, I studied in the city school and have a lot of interests. I might have a huge interest in astronomy, but I'm not an astronaut. Did you get it? And also a lot of other things. Piano programming, electronics, microcontrollers, IoT, robotics, game development, 2D animation, 3D modeling, jazz camping, etc., etc., etc. But first of all, what should we talk about right now? We can talk about things that are like that. The universe was once 1 trillion times smaller than this dot before the Big Bang, and then it suddenly expanded to the size of a galaxy. All of this thing, everything around you was inside that dot. But and then we can also talk about Planck's era. Since the Big Bang started to 10 raised to the power of negative 43 seconds after the Big Bang, and we have absolutely no idea what happened in that. Or you can get into astronomy yourself, and that's what you're talking about right now. First, let me tell you about my journey in astronomy. In age 5, I got curious on space objects, and I also started watching YouTube videos of solar balls and hype things, which used to be called hyping underscore 001 back then. And that was me at age 5. I was doodling about this, and then I told my parents how the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse worked. And then 1 year later, I saw the ISS passing overhead as a moving dot going into the sky. This is me watching ISS passing by our location. You see that dot? That's the ISS. Also install ISS Live Now and SkyMap on your phone. ISS Live Now gives you notifications whenever the ISS is passing over your location. And SkyMap is like Star Walk. It shows you all of the constellations, the planets, the stars, and everything. And now a question for you guys. What does ISS stand for? Can someone answer? Raise their hands. Yes?
ISS is the International Space Station.
Very good. It stands for International Space Station. And then in the same year, I made my first telescope at Pakistan Science Club. You can buy a DIY kit for a telescope and then attend online courses to make the telescope yourself. And then in the same year, I also visited Zed's observatory. And then I found a NASA engineer. His name was Gabe Gabriele. He was in lungs, and then I also got this badge over here. And then my grandma and grandfather gifted me this telescope, which is NextStar 5SC. Go to Schmidt Cassegrain telescope. And then I, for no reason, just bought this really fat book of astronomy, and it took me a year to finish it. I got it from the reading store. If you want to also buy it. And from ages 8 to 10, I attended lots of astronomy workshops like STEPTON, LAST, and I also attended Skyverse, Exploration by Yamna, and finally the Mysteries of the Cosmos. And then I got invited to Suparco to watch the PRSS, Pakistan Remote Sensing Satellite launch. That's an actual rocket, by the way. It was launched in China, and also I also got this badge here. And then this is my unedited message to all of the parents here, which I assume there are very few of them over here. To make your kids smarter, you can find online courses, and if the kids accept that, then you let them. If they don't accept that, then just let them be. Do not force them or anything. When they accept every time, then they can learn numbers like 5, like 3.15926535897932389462643383229. This many numbers. You can also play Roblox games based on space, like the Space Simulator, build a rocket by Mark Rober. And there's a video of me on my starting days in the Space Simulator where I got my ship exploded. And does anyone want to answer ask some questions? Okay. Yes.
Were you in NASA?
No, I was not in NASA.
Are you going to become an astronaut when you grow up?
Probably. I might mostly become an astrophysicist or something. I have no idea. We cannot predict the future of jobs. We can only predict the future of weather.
When you will be an astronaut, do you want to land on the moon?
I could be an astronaut and I could go to the moon. Probably Mars.
What are neutron stars?
What? Neutron stars are the remnants of a supernova, and those are stars that are the size of a city, but very violent. There are pulsars like the Crab pulsar and the Vela pulsar, and a lot of other pulsars. Neutron stars mostly are also pulsars which spin really fast. But when they're born, they have giant magnets which make them magnetars at first, and then pulsars.
If you could ever travel faster than light, where would you go?
We cannot travel them faster than light. We just become a photon. But if we theoretically could, then light is still slow because it takes literally 1 hour for light to reach Saturn, 25 years to reach Vega, and 100,000 years to go across the Milky Way. 2.5 million years to go to the Andromeda Galaxy, and 99 billion years to go across the universe.
What you will do when you will be an astronaut?
I might just want to go to the ISS, and I can also go to the moon. Probably Mars in the future, but not right now.
Alright, a huge round of applause for him first of all, because we'll be ending his session right now.
चलो पिक्चर खींचो.